On some big old Black Widow in my trunk, but I don't know. I couldn't get to the fuel injection relay, so I'm gonna do the next best thing. I'm just gonna pull the. I think this is the fuse for the fuel injection relay. Just gonna go ahead and unhook this bad boy. Alternator, ABS, belt. I'm trying to unhook the fuel pump so it doesn't start, and then I'll just what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna crank it a couple times to prime the head so it doesn't just start right up, you know. Let's get this stuff away from the belts. It's pretty much ready to start. I got the battery hooked up. It's been a while. Okay, so what am I looking for here? What am I looking for? Oh, so I want to disconnect the coil. All this stuff back here. And that should prevent it from starting, I think. But and then we'll just crank it. So I don't know, if it starts, it starts, you know. But I'd like to crank it over for like 20 seconds or so to get the oil going. So here goes. It's in neutral. There we go. It's cranking over. That doesn't sound good at all. So that battery doesn't look like it's so good. I think that battery is dead. I looked at the date on it. It's like 2012. So it's not such a good battery. I'm sure it would have started if I put the fuses in and everything. So I don't know. I think that's fine. It seems to be cranking over fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug everything back in, and then maybe it'll start. I don't have a jump starter here, so I think I'm just gonna have to charge the battery. Yeah, so I'll be charging the battery, I guess. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna fire it up. I just charged the battery a bit. Let's put this here. This is gonna be an awesome, momentous event. So I've already cranked it a couple times, so hopefully that'll do to get it primed and everything. Hopefully this won't explode on me. I checked the oil and the water. Make sure all these clamps are tight. And then we're gonna make sure we check for leaks if it starts. I don't know if it's, oh yeah, I probably should put these, probably should plug these back on. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Start this bad boy. Stop stalling. Where's the key? Where's the key? I might find the key. Oh my god, I'm looking for the key and it's been in my hands the whole time. Okay. So, neutral. Let's fire this puppy up. Relay didn't want to turn off. Okay, that's not good. Not wanting to start. I don't know why. I don't know, the battery must be bad. I don't have a jump starter with me. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. Have everything hooked up, right? Spark, fuel. Put the relay back in. It should start. Alright, well I guess I'll hook up the battery charger again. It was probably going to take a couple tries. And to number 2, I left the battery charger hooked up. Let's disconnect it right away. I hear the fuel. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah! Yes! Starts. Pretty loud. I know. Really loud. I gotta wait for the lifters to fill up with oil, but hey, let's just make sure there's no make sure there's no leaks anywhere. Man, that sounds really loud, man. Hopefully that ticking goes away. Now the belts look good. I don't see anything leaking. The exhaust is probably going to start smoking hell a lot soon. Yeah, that's super loud, man. Hopefully it goes away. Yeah, it looks like it's getting quieter now. There it goes. It's running. I don't see any leaks anywhere. It's fucking loud as shit though. And I don't like that ticking sound. Hopefully it goes away soon. Kind of a lot of smoke coming out of one area, but yeah, all right. Yeah, that's really loud though. Can I rev it a little? That's really loud, man. It's running. So let it get up to operating temp. Yeah, that is super loud, dude. Alright, let me see if... Oh man, that stuff smells, man. Stuff I put on the manifold. Alright, it's not quite operating temp yet. I'm kind of worried that this engine is... the valves are too clackety. Just listen to it. So I fired up the Eclipse here, and the Galant right here. It's noticeably making sound, you know? It sounds pretty bad. I may want to, but when I rev it, it's fine though. Yeah, that's pretty loud. I don't think that's good, man. Because if you go to the Eclipse is so quiet. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up and see if there's like maybe it's supposed to clank like that after putting the engine together for a little while. It's not going away. All right. So I'm kind of worried, but I was able to move it a little bit to the side more. So that's good. Got more room to maneuver in the driveway here. All right. So I don't know. That's the only thing I'm worried about right now. It's really loud, the engine, and that O2 sensor is not cycling like it's supposed to. So I don't know if that has to do with the knock sensor, not thing. The vacuum looks okay. It's about 19. The heater's working, so that means the coolant is circulating. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm kind of worried. But we'll just have to drive it, I guess. It's making a lot of noises. Oh, well, it's the hood prop is making a lot of noise too. It sounds like a freaking tractor or something. Alright. But, I mean, it wouldn't be running. It's running, it revs smoothly. Yeah, I don't know, man. I have to figure out why the O2 sensor is not cycling like that. I'll probably let it cool down and I'll check out. Maybe I twisted the O2 sensor too much and fucked up the wire. I'm not sure. Kicked on, and there's still a ton of smoke coming out of it, but it seems like it's getting quieter. I'm not sure. It might be because I closed the hood. But the good thing is, the O2 sensor is cycling now. Yeah, and it's lytrometric. So that's good. I don't know if it's supposed to move like that. I think it's supposed to go. It's supposed to move slower than that. That's I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's trying to learn or something. That sounds good though. It revs good. Heater works. We're gonna have to check the coolant level after this when it cools down, but it should be fine. So yeah, it's good. It's cycling now. If you can call that cycling. It's like it's stuck in closed loop or some shit. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to get it up on some ramp so I can fix that cross member problem. So I'm trying to get these ramps here. The good thing about this car is like it doesn't have the kind of bumper like the Eclipse. It doesn't get caught up on everything. It's awesome. Is what it is. See? Look at that. And this car is slammed. It's lower than the Eclipse. It's kind of cool. Alright, so hopefully I can get it up here without any problems. I mean, it's all-wheel drive. So the fan just kicked off, so that means the fan is working good. It's not overheating, so that's good. Just have to let it cool down. Alright, so I'm going to go drive the car up on the ramp. It's all-wheel drive, it should be able to claw its way up on the ramp, man. Alright, so my guess why it wasn't cycling before. Now it says it's rich. Anyway, the reason it wasn't cycling before maybe is because it's burning some stuff off in the exhaust, and the O2 sensor is not liking it, you know. But yeah, it's gotten a little quieter now. Cooling fan kicked on again. Yeah, it's much quieter now. So hopefully it starts going away the more we drive it and cycle it, you know. But yeah, there you go. Looks good. Looks like I put it together properly, at least, right? I don't like how that thing cycles. Like, oh, there we go, it disappeared again. There must be something wrong with the oxygen sensor. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna have to check that out when the car cools down. So that's it for now. And I know this battery's weak now. Alright, cool deal. It runs, so I think I'm gonna call that it for tonight. I got it up on the ramps. Hopefully that'll get me enough space to work on it. It doesn't look like it, but hopefully. Let me put this wheel chock on here, just in case. Alright, cool deal. So we just got to fix that thing and figure out what's wrong with the O2 sensor, and hopefully the ticking goes away by itself. And we gotta let all that paint I put on the exhaust manifold go away. Other than that, looks good. I gotta check the oil and all the fluids again. Looks like we got plenty of coolant in here. Is this warm? The radiator's definitely warm. I gotta wait for that to cool down. So yeah, I'll probably wait for it to cool down. I'll check the fluids real quick. It's on the ramps, and I think I'm done for tonight. Yeah, so I probably won't be able to work on this till next week, but I like to get that cross member fixed before I actually start driving it. So yeah, there it is. It runs again. Cool deal. It's about damn time, right? Alright, HadesOmega out. Success at last.